Hello friends, I want to share with you about a hot topic that's being discussed a lot in the longevity medicine circles, and that is GLP-1's, glucagon-like peptides. And you may have heard of these as Ozempic, Mounjaro, Zepbound, Wegovy, and frankly, they're all over the media and they're all over the news. And could there be possibly more that we could talk about with these drugs? I frankly ignored them for a while because I thought they were just weight loss or diabetes medications, but it turns out that we're seeing evidence that they do a lot more than help people just lose weight or manage their blood glucose. First, let me share that GLP-1s as a drug class have been around for a long time. The first GLP-1s were approved in 2005, and they weren't popular because they didn't really help people lose weight. They were more for diabetes, and they were okay at helping people with diabetes. But now this latest version, which is the third generation, Ozempic and Mounjaro, these obviously have much more powerful weight loss and diabetes controlling effects. Now, GLP-1 is actually a molecule that your gut produces when you eat. So it's not that this drug is introducing a foreign compound into your body that your body doesn't know how to deal with. This is a compound that your body naturally produces. And when you eat, the food goes in your gut. The gut makes GLP-1, and the GLP-1 has effects all over the body. It tells your brain that you're full, so you don't eat too much more. It tells your pancreas to make insulin because we got food coming down the pipeline, so you'll need to manage your blood glucose. It sends messages to your liver, sends messages to a variety of organs. And in addition to weight loss and diabetes control, we're seeing all of these other benefits. For example, we're seeing improvement of fatty liver. We're seeing improvement of heart and lowering of heart attacks and risk of heart disease. Interestingly, the SELECT trial was a study of obese patients without diabetes who took semaglutide, also known as Ozempic, for weight loss. And they wanted to see how did it affect cardiovascular disease. And it turned out that many patients actually did not lose weight at the lower doses of Ozempic, but still had heart protective effects. So we're seeing liver protective effects that seem to be independent of weight loss. We're seeing anti-inflammatory effects that might be independent of weight loss. We're seeing reductions in inflammatory markers in the body like CRP that go down with these GLP-1 medications. And finally, there's been a lot of excitement about GLP-1s and dementia. And unfortunately, Novo Nordisk reported disappointing results of a clinical trial of people with early cognitive impairment or mild cognitive impairment or maybe early signs of Alzheimer's that over the course of 1 year of taking Ozempic did not show reduction in the development of dementia or dementia markers. However, a lot of people in the field are arguing that they were intervening for too little, for too late, that we need to intervene much earlier and for much longer to show benefit in dementia. Again, that science has yet to be done, so we'll see what happens. But as far as GLP-1 goes, it looks like these are potentially promising longevity agents. We don't have studies showing that they help people live longer unless they have obesity or diabetes yet, but the data looks interesting and definitely something that I'm keeping watch on. If you like this content, please support me by subscribing.